morning, students. How are you all? I hope you're keeping fine and doing well by the grace of God. Today, we are going to learn a new lesson, that is Nayangara the Healer. Fourth lesson, Nayangara the Healer. Today, we are going to learn. So, dear students, I request you all to take the textbook, page number 27. Page 27. So, fourth lesson, Nayangara the Healer. Dear students, look at the box. The names of some countries are given below. Identify the countries belonging to the African continent and find out their capital cities. So, dear students, they have given the country names, but you have to find out the capitals of the city. Nigeria. Nigeria is the capital city of which one? Abuja. Abuja is capital of Nigeria. Mexico is capital of Mexico City. Egypt is capital. For Egypt, capital is Cairo is the capital city of Egypt. France, Paris. Zimbabwe, capital Harare. So, dear students, you also can find out and write in your textbook African continent countries. Names of the some countries are given below. Identify the countries belonging to the African continent and find out their capital cities. So you can identify the capital cities of this, what they have given in the textbook. So come to the lesson. Once upon a time in Nigeria, there lived a kind old man. Dear students, listen carefully. Once upon a time in Nigeria, there lived a kind old man. Who lives there in Nigeria? One kind old man. He was called Oba. What was the name of the person? Oba. He was called Oba since he was the leader of his village. So the old man is the leader of the village. Everyone loved him, and so they were all sad when he grew ill. Many healers were called from far and wide. They tried herbs and charts and dances, but nothing helped the old man, only grew weaker and weaker. So, dear students, once upon a time in Nigeria, there lived an old man. His name was Oba. So, he was the leader of the village. All the people, because this old man is very kind and compassionate and loving person. So people love him so much. But one day, suddenly he became sickness. That means he got the sickness. So when the people saw this old man Oba, people are frightened, feeling so sad. Why it happened? So the old man is day by day becoming very ill. And they call the people many healers. What is the meaning of healers? Means one who cures. Healers means one who cures, means one who treats the person. So they called many people like doctors. So all they came from far and wide, but they couldn't do anything, that old man. They tried herbs and chants and dances. So to heal this person, to become that old man Oba, they were doing some tries how to become the better person. So they tried. Herbs means, what is the meaning of herbs? Plants that can be eaten. Plants that can be eaten means medicinal plants. Medicinal plants. So, and chants means singing chants. Chants means singing to repeat over and over again. They are going on singing like that, doing dance to make the person to be happy. The village people. But nothing helped. They were doing, the village people are doing many trials to make this person to be healed. But nothing happened. Nothing happened. The old man only grew weaker and weaker. Day by day, the old man is becoming weaker and weaker. And he was on the bed. Who was on the bed? Oba. So, next paragraph. One day, the men of the village went to him. Grandfather, they said with respect, is it there any medicine that we can bring you? Is it there any way we can help you? So, dear students, as we have seen the first paragraph, the old man Oba was kind and loving person towards the people. So, he was the leader of the village. People love him and respect him. You see, when he became sick, when he was on the bed, people felt very sad. So, one day, some of the men of the village went to him. With respect, they are asking him, Grandfather, is there any medicine that we can bring for you? Is there any medicine what you are using we can bring for you? Tell us, we will go and bring for you. Is it there any way we can help you? Is there any help or is there any medicine to bring for you? Tell us, we will go and bring for you what you want. So we want to be a happy person, a healthy person. So people love him and call him as a grandfather. Is it clear? Very good. Third paragraph. Well, he said, there is one thing. Take this pot of rice, wine and go to Niagara, the great snake that heals. Only it can kill me now. So dear students, by seeing snake, we all get frightened. But you see, well, when the village people went and asked him, Grandfather, help us, what we have to do. So the old man is telling, thank you for coming and asking me what to do. So there is one thing, the old man is telling to the village people, there is one thing, take this pot of rice wine. So the old man is giving the pot of rice wine and go to Niagara, the great snake. Niagara means the snake. So go to the snake and the snake only give to the snake. The snake only can heal me. So you can heal me now. So the snake only, Niagara, the snake only can heal me. Nobody can heal me. So that way the old man Oba instructed the village people. Next one. Proudly the men walked through the forest to the snake's cave. Soon they stood before the cave and started to chant the song that the Oba had taught them. Niagara, Chena, Niagara, Chena. So dear students, let us see next one. So people with much pride, they respected the old man Oba and they went to bring the snake. So people are very frightened to bring the snake. We all get frightened the snake. Is it clear? Can we make friendship with the snakes? No, it is very poisonous and it is very dangerous. So the men walked through the forest to the snake's door. So the way the man suggested them, so the people started to walk towards the forest cave. Forest where the snakes lives, the snake's cave. Soon they stood before the cave. They came and stood in front of the cave and started chanting, means singing. So how the old man Oba instructed them, after going there you have to sing, chant. And what that song, what he taught them? Nayangara Chena. Nayangara Chena. So the old man taught these words and go and repeat in front of the snake's cave. The snake will come and listen what you want to say. You should be courageous. You should not get any frightened. So the village people went in front of the snake's cave and singing, means saying Nayangara Chena, Nayangara Chena. As they chanted, the snake came out. He was so big that they got scared and raced back to the village. So the old man suggested them to go to the forest where the snake's cave is. Yes, no, they all went and they were singing there in front of the snake's cave. As they are singing, chanted means singing and repeating the words. Chanted means singing or repeating the same words. Thus, when the snake heard the way Nayangara Chena, when they are repeating, the snake heard and came out of the snake cave. Then, when the people saw the big snake, the people got frightened and ran away back to the village. We can't bring him. This is huge. They cried to the Oba and ran to hide. Now outside the Oba house, the women who had gathered saw the men run and hide. They decided to visit the old man. So dear students, by seeing the snake, all people ran away from that place to the village and went and told, it is very big snake, we can't help for you, we are frightened, and they were hiding. So when they were going, the village of the women were watching them, and then what is happening there? Then the village people went and told him, we can't help you, that was a big snake, we can't bring for you. So they said to the old man and he hid somewhere. So then the village women saw and they decided to go to the old man, what his help they want to do it. That way the village women planned to go to ask the old man Oba what to do. So come to the next page, 28. Grandfather, they said gently, why are the men running around like chickens with no heads? Well, the Oba said, they tried to bring me Nayangara, the great healer, but he was too big and a scrape. So the women of the village, when they saw the men were running, then they had doubt. They went to ask the clarification to the old man, the Oba, and asked him, what happened? Why the men of the village were running with frightened? What happened there? Then the Oba said, they went to the forest to get to Snake's cave to get Nayangara to bring me, to heal me. So they tried to bring me Nayangara, means the snake, the great healer, but he was too big and scraped. So when they saw the snake was big and by seeing that we can get frightened. So by seeing that they all get frightened and run away from there and hid. So this is the happened there. So the old man was the Oba was explaining to the women of village. Thank you, dear students.